Now we see the properties of division of integer. First property is commutative property. Okay, and commutative property means order property. If you change the order of the number, you get same answer. Now we check this property for division of integer. Suppose we take the number minus 8 divided by minus 4. What is our answer? 8 divided by 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, so here we get the answer 2, and this minus minus we get plus integer here. So here we get plus 2. But now we change the order of the number. Suppose we divided minus 4 divided by minus 8. This is possible. See here like this, 4 divided by minus 8. So we get here answer 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 1 by 2. Both are negative sign. So here we get positive integer. But this is not integer because this is a fraction. Okay. So this property, commutative property, does not hold true for division of integer. So here we write here. Again we see one more example. This is first example. Suppose the second example is minus 8 divided by 3. Okay, so what is your answer? Minus 8 divided by 3. Again this answer is in fraction. This is not integer. Okay, and if we change the order of the number, 3 divided by minus 8, again we get the answer in fraction. Okay, so we say that the commutative property does not hold true for division of integer. So you write here a divided by b is not equal to b divided by a. Okay, this is your first property. The second is property of 0. See, this is second property, property of 0. If 0 is divided by any integer, suppose we divided 0 by 2, we get the answer again 0. Okay, suppose we take next 0 divided by minus 8, again we get the answer 0. Okay, so here we say that 0 divided by any integer is always we get answer 0, but it is not possible. Suppose we divided any integer, we take the integer 3 divided by 0 is not defined. Okay, so you have to write here is not defined. This is not possible. Okay, this is your answer. Again see, suppose minus 8 divided by 0, again this is not possible, is not defined. Okay, see, remember this, we divided 0 by any integer, but we cannot divide integer by 0. Okay, so this is your second property. So write here a 0 0 divided by a. Okay, this is possible. We divide 0 by integer, but we cannot divide integer by 0. Okay, is not defined, or it is not possible. Okay, this is your second property. Then next is, now third property is identity. We get same answer again when we multiply by 1, or this is multiplicative identity. Okay, 3 multiplied by 1 we get 3 again. 3 1s are 3. Okay, now we check this identity for division. Now see here, when we divide whole number by 1, it gives same whole number again. Okay, now we check for the integer. Suppose minus 8 divided by 1, we get again, see here, minus 8. Okay, then again suppose we take minus 31, we get divided by 1, we get again 31. Okay, see again, next suppose your number is 8 divided by 1, we get again same answer. Okay, these show that the negative integer divided by 1 gives the same negative integer. Okay, here same, we get same negative integer. Then any integer divided by 1 gives same integer again. Okay, these are the identity of division or division. Now we say that here we take here another number is 9 minus 9 divided by 1 we get minus 9. So what is your property? You have to write here a divided by 1 minus a divided by 1 or a divided, a means any integers, we get answer same again. Okay, this is your third property. Now what happen when we divide the integer by minus 1? Suppose, see here, we divide the number by 1. Now we divide the number by minus 1. So right here, now see here, suppose we take again minus 8 divided by minus 1. 1 8s are 8, and which is sign here? Both are negative. So here we get positive integer. Okay. This is 8 plus 8. Suppose we take 11. This is plus and we divide this number by minus 1. We get 1 11 11 and here plus sign and here minus sign. So plus minus we get here minus, means here we get answer minus 11. Again see, suppose 48 divided by minus 1. Again see, 148 is 48 and sign is minus minus plus. Suppose your number is 5 divided by minus 1. 1 5s are 5 and this positive integer, this is negative integer. So here we get minus 5. So we observe that here if any integer is divided by minus 1 is not give same integer again. See here, this is minus 8. This integer is minus, we get answer plus 8. Here plus integer, answer we get minus integer. So here we say that any integer is divided by minus 1 is does not give same integer. So you write here a. Suppose we take integer plus a divided by minus 1, we get minus a. Okay, this is your fourth property. Okay, divide the integer by minus 1. So you have to write this integer properties in your notebook. Okay, now we see the exercise. First question is evaluate each of the following. Okay, this is your first question. Then what is your first question? You have to write here minus 30 divided by 10. Okay, so here you have to solve this. First you have to divide the number as a whole number. Okay, 30 divided by 10. What is your answer? 10 3s are 30. Okay, so here we get answer 3. 10 3s are 30 and this is negative integer. So you have to write here minus sign. So here we get the answer minus 3. Then second question is again same here. Here 50 divided by minus 5. Now what is your answer? 5 10s are 50. We divide the number as a whole number. Okay, 5 10s are 50. So we get the answer 10 and here again minus sign. So you have to write here minus 10. Minus 10 is your answer. Then now we see the F number. Okay, F number is 0 divided by minus 12. Now you already know that the property of 0, when we divide the any number of 0 by any integer we get answer again 0. Okay, this is your F number. Then last we see one more example, I. Okay, I number is in bracket minus 6 plus 5. Okay, and this bracket close, then divided by minus 2 plus 1. Now we solve this. How to solve this question? See here, you have to first solve these two bracket. Okay, minus 6 plus 5, how much? 6. This is minus sign, this is plus sign, so minus plus we get here subtraction. So 6 minus 5 we get 1, and greater number is 6, so we write here minus 1. Okay, divided by, again see here, one sign is negative and one positive, so here again we do the subtraction. Minus plus minus. Okay, so 2 minus 1 we get again 1, and which is greater number here? 2 is greater number, so we write minus 1. So minus 1 divided by minus 1, 1 divided by 1 we get 1 again. Okay, and the both signs are negative, both are negative integer, so we get answer positive integer. This is your last question from question number 1. Now your second question is, verify that a divided by in bracket b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. Okay, for each of the following values of a, b and c. Okay, this is distributive property. See here, a first divided to b and then a divided to c. Now we check this. We take first left hand side. Okay, left hand side is a divided by b plus c. This is your left hand side. Now we put the value in this side. A is 12 divided by b is minus 4 plus, and this c is 2. So you have to write this. Okay, now first we solve this bracket. Okay, minus 4 plus 2. This one is negative sign, one positive sign. So here you have to do the subtraction. 4 minus 2 we get 2, and which is greater number here? 4 is greater number, so we get answer minus 2. Okay, so 2 6 are 12, and sign is negative sign. Here one positive, one negative, so here we write minus 6. Now we take right hand side. Okay, so right hand side is a divided by b plus a divided by c. So again we put the value. A is 12 divided by b is minus 4. Okay, b is minus 4, then plus a is 12 divided by c means 2. What is your answer? 4 3s are 12. Okay, and this is minus sign, here positive, so we get minus 3 plus, then 2 6 are 12. Okay, so here 2 6 are 12, so here we get 6. So again now see here, one is minus sign, one plus, so here again we do the subtraction. 6 minus 3 we get here 3, and which is greater number here? 6 is greater number, so here we get the answer 3. So check your answer. Your left hand side is minus 6 and right hand side is 3. So we verified that. So write here the value. So we say that left hand side it is not equal to right hand side. So given values are verified. This is your first question answer. In this way you have to solve the question number B. Now we see third question. Now your third question is fill in the blanks. Okay, see here 369 and again here 369. So which number is here? Suppose here we divided by 1, we get same number again. Okay, see here 75, and here we get minus 1. Which is number here? 75 ones are 75, and here minus sign, so here we get positive integer, that is 75. Okay, 75 ones are 75, so here we get 1, and minus sign is given here. Then again here 206 divided by which number? Again same here. Here we get but positive integer, so here we get again divided by minus 206. 206 minus 206 divided by minus 206, we get positive integer, that is 1. Again see here, which is number here? Again here answer, 1 is negative integer is given and answer is positive integer, so you have to divide by 87. This is minus 1. 1 18 7s are 87, and minus minus we get plus integer. Then next again we get here minus 87. Now which number is given? So here we get same number here, minus 87. Okay, so write here 48. 48 here minus 1 is given. So which number is here? 48 ones are 48, but 1 is, this is positive integer is given. So you have to write minus 48. 48 ones are 48 and negative integer. So you have to put here minus sign. Then 20 and answer is 2. Which number is here? 10 twos are 10 twos are 20. But here negative integer. So you have to write here minus 10. Then last 3 fours are 12. Okay, 3 fours are 12. You know the multiplication fact. 3 fours are 12. You write first 12. Means when 4 threes are 4 threes are 12, or 4 divided by 12, we get answer 3. Okay, but here is negative integer, so you have to write minus 12. Okay, in this way you have to complete this question number 1, 2, 3 in your notebook. Thank you.